Yeah, hi guys. So currently we are going to do how to create a CI and CD pipeline, how to create infra pipelines. So let's work on the Visual Studio. Let's understand the IAC folder first. Okay. So IAC folder having the two folders. It is a AWS and it is a ROSA. In the AWS folder, we having the API and the files, prerequest S3, buckets and scripts. This is all are related to infra pipeline. This is related to CD pipeline. We have dev, those are dev and springboard. Yeah, these are related to helm charts. I'm creating two folders for two different aspirants. Okay, this is about IAC folder. Okay, so yeah, in the ROSA itself, we are having the deployment script. We are having the sample deployment script. We are having the ingress script. We are having the ROSA script. I mean route script. We are having the service script. We are having the service account script. Okay, so let's talk more on how to create a CI/CD pipeline. Okay. This GitLab CA.yaml is the default folder for creating the pipelines. Okay, so currently, yeah, we will try to understand how we have created this pipeline. Okay, so let's start with the stages. We need to pass the stage. This is the test. This is the SAST scanning. I have given this one, so just ignore this part. So I have given the CI dev, CD dev, and CD SI, CD prod, and infra. Okay, these are the five stages I have added. So what is having the CI dev? Okay, let's CI dev stage and triggers. So it is triggering with the help of this file. So file is located in the pipeline slash CI dev.yml. Okay, so pipeline slash CI dev.yml. Okay, this is the file of that one. Okay, so this pipeline will be triggering automatically, but it won't trigger when you pass the variables like cd deploy equal to si, cd deploy equal to prod, infra equal to aws. Okay, so whenever we try to trigger pipelines, that time we are trying to pass the variables in the GUI. Okay, so sorry, whenever I try to trigger these rules, this CI dev pipeline it won't trigger. Okay. Okay, now go to CI do. So upcoming few minutes you can understand how it is going to work out. Okay. Now see what is the CI dev it is having. Okay, I'm closing this one. I will understand CI dev. CI dev it having the two stages: app build, app image, publish, queue. Okay. So variable Spring Boot profile add to prod. This is it will be taken by the app itself, and queue registry is queue registry I am passing. In this section, you just to pass the all the variables wherever you required in this script. Okay. So you are passing the app build, stage also same app build. I am using the Maven. Okay, Maven image. The GitLab CI. It is nothing but Docker execute only, right? So it will taking the Maven latest this image and it will try to execute these scripts. Okay, so it is taking this Docker execute is taking this image and trying to execute this one. Okay, okay, let's see. So it is having the script mvn clean install. Okay, so we have this application. Okay, in this application it will first of all it will download this repo. After downloading it will try to pass this command in the root directory. This is the upskill and this is the root directory. It is passing mvn clean install. So it is trying to look what is the where is the pom.xml. It is in the under home directory only. It is taking pom.xml and it is trying to execute this one. The same we have done in locally, right? same as it is, it will be executing. Okay. So once it is executing, it is trying to create a target, okay, target folder here itself. You have already seen, right? Okay. So artifacts. So artifact is this will be give the option to download. So whenever it is app is building, it will throwing the output of target. So we would like to check that target artifactory. Okay. So that purpose we have written at this stage. Okay. Next, look to app image publish query queue. Sorry, not query. So app image publish queue. So it is having the same stage name I have given. It is using image. So what is trying to do is we have we have Docker file. So we have Docker file. We are trying to build a Docker image and we try to publish this image to a queue registry. Okay. So it is taking a Docker image and it is utilizing some service called Docker service. This is a inbuilt service taken by the GitLab CI. So that purpose I'm giving the same one. So these are the scripts. Before running this script, it will run these scripts. So these scripts is having to install Python 3, pip and unzip and curl. These are the packages it is installing. Okay, after installing this script, so then you will go to pip install AWS. It is going to install AWS CLI command. Okay, after that it is checking Docker and AWS versions. These scripts will be executing before executing this script. Okay, under after let's see the script. So first of all, you are giving export image tag equal to ci commit short sha. Okay, we are giving image tag as a ci commit short sha is nothing but, so whenever you are committing, you will generate some commit id and commit sha, right? So that is it is taking as a key value for the image tag. Okay. So then docker build hyphen t, and we need to pass the queue registry and queue image name and queue image and current directory dot. So in the current directory we having the docker file, right? Yes, it is taking the docker file, it is building the docker file. After that it will log in with the queue user and queue password and queue registry. Okay, I'll tell you where it is getting from. After that you will have a docker push queue registry queue image and image tag. You will pushing this image to a queue repository. Okay, let's see what is a queue registry. Queue registry is this one. Okay, queue.io, and queue image name is this is the queue image name. Okay, upskill on DevOps slash Spring Boot. After that, image tag. We are giving this image tag. Okay, so now go to next one. So a Docker logging hyphen u queue username and queue password and queue registry. So we have queue registry. We require queue username and queue password. These two things will be getting from CI/CD pipeline variables part. So let's see. I'm storing the two in that variables in here. I'll show you that one. CD. Yes. So I'm storing some of the key variables in the CI/CD variable part. Queue password and queue user, AWS secret access key, AWS access key. These all are I'm storing here. I will show you how to add the variables. So we need to give like this. We need to give the key name and we need to give the password. Okay. You need to save. Okay. Okay. Fine. So it will be taking this pipeline will be taking that uh, queue username, queue password. Okay. So once the Docker build is completed, it will be pushing the image to the queue. Okay. So let's take a look on queue. Yeah, this reloading. Wait a while. Yeah. So this queue is nothing but it is one of the Red Hat registry. You can create by using the Red Hat credentials only. After creating, you just create a new repository. You can make it a public or private. Okay, just simple. Okay. So yeah, I already created this one. Yeah, you see, this is the dashboard of your image tags. I have n number of tags for each and every one. Okay, 1 hour before itself, I have triggered this pipeline. This is the image tag. Let me see. It is storing with the help of a this one. This is the tag. Okay, manifest. Let's take a look on how the Docker file is having what the it is having this image. It's having some of the data. We don't bother about this data. Just leave that one. It having the security scan also. All the packages. You don't bother about these all things. You have built your image and push it to the queue. Okay. Now go to Visual Studio. So now CI dev will be building your application and it will pushing your Docker image to a queue. So now CA part is completed. So now come to CD part. So what is CD? So it is having the CD dev. It having it again it triggering from a child pipeline. You having CD dev.yml. It will be trigger based on needs. Needs is nothing but it will be this job will be triggering once you completed this job CI dev. So once the CI dev is completed, then only this CD dev is triggered. Okay. These are dependency jobs. So it will be starting automatically once it is completed. So then only it will go to CD dev. Okay. And also this job will won't trigger when you pass these variables. CD dev equal to SI, CD dev not equal to prod, infra not equal to AWS. These jobs won't trigger when you pass these variables. I will show you how it will do. Okay, next go to what are the things in CD dev. CD dev. Okay. Okay, CD dev. So what are the things having in the CD dev? So it having the helm valid and the helm deploy. Helm deploy in dev. Okay, let's see. So this is a variables. I'm just passing the helm chart path. Where is the helm chart path it is having? So in IIC folder, ROSA folder, uh, yeah, dev folder, Spring Boot is there. This is the Helm chart path and OpenShift server. So you need to pass the OpenShift server. You need to pass the OpenShift token. You need to pass the OpenShift project. Okay. You need to pass the Helm release name, and also you need to pass the Helm value, values.yml file, and you need to pass the Helm content. Okay. So Helm is content or Helm chart path is both are same, and you need to pass the helm version, and you need to pass the helm register sorry queue register and queue image name. Okay, so after passing these all variables, again I will tell you rosa to deploy any kubernetes scripts in cluster. You just require some helm scripts or kubernetes scripts. Okay, that scripts can be developed with any yeah that scripts can be developed at anywhere. You can develop the scripts and you can insert here. Okay. Yeah, let's discuss about the CD pipeline. So these CD pipeline having the two stages. One is Helm valid and another one is Helm deploy in dev. So these are the variables we are using in ROSA. So Helm chart path, you need to point out the Helm chart. Okay. So this is the OpenShift server. You need to pass the OpenShift server. So we need to pass the OpenShift token. Okay. These are not mandated to show in production environment. This is a I'm using the ROSA dummy environment, so that I'm using this one. Okay. So I'm taking this logging credentials. I'm going to deploy here. Okay. So you need to pass the OpenShift project dev. So project is nothing but a namespace. Okay, namespace or name, whatever name it is. Okay, namespace or project both are same. So we need to pass the Helm release name. Okay, you need to point out the Helm values file value. I mean, you need to pass the values.yml file. Okay, you need to again we need to point the Helm content. Okay, and after that we need to pass the helm version and the queue register and queue image name. Okay, so after that we need to pass the before script. This script will install the helm tool, helm packages. Okay, so after that we have two stages. One is helm valid, another one is helm deploy. Okay, helm valid. So it will do some linting and template validation. Okay, lint will do the linting of your helm content location. So helm content is this one. It will check the is there any linting is there any linting issues in the specific Spring Boot location. Okay, so after that Helm template is nothing but it to just show the template of your Helm chart. Okay, so it will validate your template and it will show your template. Okay, so after Helm validation is completed, then we need to deploy your Helm into the OpenShift. Okay, so we need to export image tag. Okay, CI tag. I already explained in the previous CI and one CI pipeline. So OC login, OpenShift server, and token we need to pass. So after passing, you will get a access of that registry. After that, we need to check out to the corresponding namespace. We are going to check out with the help of this command. After that Helm upgrade, we need to pass this command. Say Helm upgrade install Helm release name. You need to pass the Helm chart path. This is the path of your Helm chart and namespace. You need to give the namespace and the values. You need to give the file of your file name of your values. Sorry, Helm values file name. Okay, and you can override. Is there any any values you need to override? You can set here. I'm just overriding image dot tag with image tag. It is overriding this with this. Okay, so currently it will validate and it will deploy your helm chart in the ROSA cluster. Okay, let's take a look on ROSA how it is look like. So this is the ROSA. Okay, we have the two options, administrator and developer. Okay, these are the projects we have. Okay, so we have the pods. Here we have some pods. Here we have deployments, secrets, stateful sets, and we have jobs. We have cron jobs, replicas, debian sets. We have the serverless part. We have the networking part. We have the storage part. We have the build part. We have the pipelines part. We have multiple options. Okay, so let's go. We have currently I have committed the changes. So I have updated the OpenShift server ID and token. After updating, I have pushing the changes to the repo. So let's see how the pipeline is triggered. Yeah, let's see. Yeah. So I just triggered 4 minutes just now only. So I'm just clicking this one. Pipeline is successful. See. So it having the test, it having the CI dev, it having the CD dev. Okay. So let's click on test. This is a SAS scan, default SAS scan. I just leave as it is. Okay, it is doing some SAS scan of your code, your your repo. Okay, you don't require this one. Next, go to back. Just to check the CI dev. What it will do? CI dev. Yeah. CD. Yeah. CI will what it will do? It will build your application and it will contain. You will it will do Docker image and it will push to the queue. Okay, first you look on this one app build. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we'll go to top of this. Scrolling is not working. Okay, so running with the GitLab runner. Okay, using Docker executor with image Maven. It is taking a Maven image and it is building this application. Okay, first of all, it is cloning your repo. It is cloning. After that, we have passing mvn clean install, right? See what where is the CA? For CI clean install and ls. Okay, these commands will be passing there. So mvn clean install. After passing it is downloading some package from Maven. See, this lot of lines is there. We'll go to N. Here you can show. Oh yeah, Spring Boot application. It is downloading some more test cases. It is passing. It is compiling. It is building. It is packaging. Finally, the application will be yeah. Finally, application is finally building this application is successful. ls docker file ls IAC folder pipelines presentation pom.xml target. So it is down it is created a target folder. Okay, so uploading this target at the end I have added the artifact. It is uploading this target. Okay, you can directly download this artifact. We can check what all the content it is having. The local also you can check, but you can if you need to see how the application is building, you can check, you can go like this also. Next, yeah, app image publish queue. Yeah, forgot to show you the docker file. I will show the docker file. So this is the docker file. I'm taking Maven latest as a build, working directory is /app, and just copying what are the directory in source and destination. Okay, it will copy all the entire data to the source and destination. Okay, it will run maven clean install diskip. These commands will be executing while building. Okay, this is a build step only. This is the main docker image. Okay, this is the build. Okay, again this is the image. I'm using jdk 17 version and working directory. I'm just copying the build part. Okay, so what it will do is this image will be building, it will be executing this target folder, right? It is executing, so I'm just copying that target this specific jar files from this build part and I'm pasting in the current image. Okay, I'm taking jar file from this build and pasting in this build. So now I'm having the app.jar. Okay, so I'm exposing 8080 and after that I'm running that application java-jar app.jar. Okay, okay. These things I have written. Okay, let's see in okay, here itself how you are how you are building the Docker image and how you are publishing the Docker image. Okay, these are the pre. I already told you, right? There is a pre. There is a some pre scripts is there that is running here. Yeah. Yeah, before script is there, right? It is running the script first. Okay, after that it will run the scripts. Why? Because somewhat these are dependency scripts for this script. Okay. Okay. So it is installing some Python and unzipping curl. These are installing. After that, installing AWS CLI version 2, and it is showing Docker image, and it is showing AWS CLI console. Okay. So I'm just exporting image tag. After that, I'm building queue, and it is showing the Docker file. So currently, it is this is the build part. See, this is the step one, Maven latest. This is the step 2, working directory. It is the step 3, it is copying. Okay. This is the step 4, Maven clean install. So this is it is just this is building this application. We will go to N. Yeah, build is success. Okay. Okay. Now that one Docker build is completed. Now come to main Docker build. So this is the main one. So it is pulling the latest this image. After that working directory. After that it is copying from build. Okay, the specific jar is copying from source to directory. The source is build is the source. So build is nothing but I have given the build, right? See, as a Maven latest as a build. So here we are using build. You just take this content from build image. Okay, it is taking, it is copying, and it is pasting, and you need to expose. You need to run this application. Okay, now the image build is completed. Now we need to tag that one. Yeah, it is tagged with this one. Okay, after that we need to log in to the corresponding queue registry. I'm passing login hyphen user hyphen password and queue registry. So login is successful. After that we need to push your image to a queue. So pushing is completed. With this, we have done CI part. Now come to CD part. CI is completed. Now come to CD part. We have helm valid and we have helm deploy. Okay, let's check the helm value. Yeah. Mm. Go to starting onwards. So these are the pre-scripts. App get update, app install. It is just installing the helm tool, helm packages first. Yeah. After installing helm, you'll get the helm version. After that, I need to do the linting for the helm content directory. This is the helm content directory. It will do the helm linting. So linting is fine. Okay. After that, it will do helm template for your helm charts. So so we are having the service account. We are having the some Kubernetes components like service account. We are having the service. It is a cluster IP service. Okay, we have the ports. We have the selector. You have the deployment script. We having the replicas one. We have the template. The template we are having the one image. So Docker image we are having, and it having the some ports. It having the liveliness and readiness props. It having the resources limits. It is having the route. It having the it is pointing out into service to route. It having the TLS ads. It having the pod details. Okay. Okay. So next move to deploy part. This is the first stage. Next go to second stage. Yeah, again, yeah, first again it will download that helm chart. Okay, so OC version. Okay, You will check that OC version, helm version. After that, you need to log in OC login. Okay, it is logging. After that, it is checked out to a corresponding namespace. After that, it will be deploying your helm chart. Okay, helm chart is deployed. Now check whether the helm is updated or not. Okay, so it seems that a pod is deployed. It is running successfully. So just look on it. Yeah, you see, we have the route, right? You just clicking the DNS of that route. You see, hello world, we are going to do app containerization and app modernization Spring Boot version 2. This is the what we are expecting, right? So now the application, this API is deployed in ROSA cluster. Okay, so you can check whether the you can check the logs of this part. Okay, we're using the this one only. Yeah, yeah, Q's upskill on DevOps, right? This is, we are using this image only. Or I will show you logs. These are the logs, application logs. Okay, you can see the events of your pod. Also, you can talk with the directly pod. You have a connection. You have established a connection currently. Your terminal. You can just click this one. Terminal. You can connect. Okay. Present working directory is jar. We have set it in the Docker file, right? Initially, you can see the same. Okay. So you can check. Go to projects. Click on projects. Click on your project. Check the workloads. It will show you what all the components are deployed with the help of this namespace. It is having the deployment, it's having the Helm charts. Helm release, this is what we have deployed, right? Helm release Spring Boot, where is CD down. Helm release, yeah, dev release. See here, Helm release name. Okay, okay, let's look on that one. So this is the way you need to deploy your application in a ROSA using GitLab CI/CD pipeline. So now currently we have done CD for dev. Dev is completed. How to move to SI? Okay. So at currently I don't have any SI clusters. I will show you, but how to deploy that one. Okay. Okay. CI/CD is I have done automatically. Then how to do CD part? So let's go to the pipeline. I will try to trigger this that pipeline. Yeah. It will trigger directly like this. Okay, I will show you. cd deploy si. Okay, come to pipelines. How to trigger the variables? Okay, run pipeline. cd hyphen deploy and sorry, deploy si. Mm, just clarify cd hyphen deploy equal to si. Okay, run pipelines. Yeah, you can observe, right? cd stage only it is triggering. Yes. So whenever we trigger CDSI, so whenever we pass CDSI, so this job only it will trigger. Okay, it having again a child pipeline. So and correspondingly CI dev CD dev I will passing this. Whenever they pass this command, it won't trigger. I am showing this not equal. Whenever they pass don't trigger this CI dev and CD dev. So whenever pass this, it will be trigger CDSI. Okay, like that you can deploy this your application in CD dev, CDSI or CD prod. Okay. So once CD dev is free, then we need to move to CDSI. Then we move to CD prod. Okay. This infra is I will talk more about infra in next video. Okay. Just look on that one how it is working. It is failing. Yeah. Downstream. Why it is failing? It is having some pipeline issue. Okay. So okay. CD SI. GLM helm valid VALID deploy dev stages. Okay. Deploy dev job chooses state does not exist available. Okay. The you can see right CD. This is the issue. So just validating. Here you have mentioned SI, but here I am mentioning CI deploy SI. Okay, like this, the SI CD SI will be triggered and it will be deploying in the corresponding cluster. Okay, I hope you understand the CI CD pipeline. So with this, I am ending the CI CD pipeline. In the next tutorial, I will explain you more about infra pipeline. Okay. So how to in the next tutorial I will explain you how to validate the infra and how to deploy the infra. Okay, infra deploy and infra validation. Okay, I'll tell you in next tutorial. Okay, thank you, team.